Hey YouTube, it's Taylor. I'm back with another video. So I'm just going to get into it. For my eyebrows, I use my Dip Brow Pomade in the color Chocolate and my NW45 concealer from MAC. And to prime my face, I'm using my Black Radiance True Complexion Primer, and I use my MAC Fix Plus Spray. Okay, so I primed my eyes with my MAC Studio Finish Concealer and I set it with my Airspun powder. So now for my transition color, I use Makeup Geek's Morocco, and I use a Coastal Scents brush, and I'm just placing that in my crease and building. So now that I'm done with my transition color, I'm using Makeup Geek's Bitten, and I'm just using this blending brush from Coastal Scents as well, and I'm just placing that in my crease in my outer V. Okay, so now I'm further blending everything out with Morocco, just so that there's no harsh lines. Okay, so now for my lid color, I'm using Avalon and Wisp from ColourPop, and I'm spraying my brush with Fix Plus so I can get a better pigment. So I'm going in with Avalon first for the middle of my lid, and I'm just packing that on with a flat eyeshadow brush from BH Cosmetics. I got it with one of my brush sets, and I'm just packing that on, and then I'm going to do the same with Wisp, but in the closer to the inner corner of my lid. Okay, so now I'm going back into Bitten to further blend everything out to ensure that there aren't any harsh lines. And then I'm going back into Morocco, and I'm just blending that out some more, just to add more color to it, because I still want to be able to see all the colors. And then I'm going into my 35P palette, using that light brown shade just to blend out the orange so it's not too harsh. Okay, so now I'm getting Wisp and Avalon, and I'm using that to highlight my brow bone. Okay, so now I'm reapplying Wisp and Avalon to my lid just so the pigment can show up better. Okay, so now for the face, I'm using my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation stick in the color R530, and I'm just placing that all over my face. I wanted to go for a full coverage look, so I kind of put a lot on, but it's up to you how much coverage you want. This is a medium to full coverage foundation, so if you want a lighter coverage, you can use a different foundation, or you can just apply a little bit, and I'm just blending that out with my damp Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. Okay, so for concealing and highlighting, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Beautiful Bronze, and I'm highlighting under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, my Cupid's bow, and my chin. And then I'm going to blend it out with my damp Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. Okay, so now I'm baking with my Airspun mixed with my Ben Nye Camo Powder. I mix these two because Airspun is too light for me and it makes me very ashy and washed out. and camel, it's my skin tone, so mixing it is kind of like the perfect combination for me. And I don't bake too long with this, so after I applied it to all the places I concealed, I just brushed it off instantly with this brush. I don't know the name of it, but I got it from BH Cosmetics in my Sculpt and Blend 2 set. Okay, so now onto contouring. I'm using my Ruby Kisses 3D face creator in the color level 16, and I'm just using this brush and I'm just carving out my cheeks, and then I'm going to go on my jawline. I'm gonna contour my nose, my forehead, and that's it. And then I am gonna blend it out with my damp Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge, and I'm just making sure everything's nice and blended. Okay, to make sure that my contour is nice and defined, I'm going back in with my camo powder and my airspun powder, and I'm just going to bake under my contour. You gotta feel me. Okay, so to finish off the eyes, I'm using Bitten, and I'm going to place that on my lower lash line, and I'm going to start from the middle to my outer corner. And then I'm going to use Avalon and Wisp, and I'm going to place that from the middle of my lash line to my inner corner. Okay, so now going back into my 35P palette, I'm using that matte black eyeshadow, and I'm going to kind of place it right at my outer corner, and I'm going to kind of drag it up a little bit just to give the look a little bit of dimension. And then I'm going into my NYX Le Chick Flick waterproof mascara, and I'm just doing my lower lashes. And then I'm going to apply NYX Jumbo Pencil in the color Milk to line my waterline. And now I am just brushing off the excess powder I used to define my contour. Okay, so now for blush, I'm going into my Avon Ultimate Mega Palette, and I'm just mixing those 4 colors that I pointed to, and I'm just going to put a little bit of blush on my cheeks. And then since I'm not doing wing eyeliner, I'm tight lining with my Avon black eye pencil. I don't know what it's called. And now time for highlighting. I'm using Becca's Topaz, and it's my favorite, and I'm applying that with a fan brush. And I'm just going to put those on the highest points of my cheek, above my eyebrows, my forehead, bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, and my chin. Okay, so for my second highlighter, which I'm only using 2 this time, I'm using the Urban Decay Naked Illuminated highlighter in the color Luminous, and I'm just going to place it on top of Topaz, which is what I used previously. Okay, so I forgot to mention what lashes I'm wearing. I'm wearing my Kiss lashes in the style So Wispy 02, and I double stacked them with my So Wispy 03s. And now I'm setting my whole face with my NYX Matte Finishing Spray. And now onto the lips. I'm using MAC's Lip Pencil in the color Bittersweet. It's like a brown. I like it. And then I'm going to top off my whole look with this Avon lip gloss. I don't know the color, but it's like a sheer type of color, and I'm just placing that all over my lips. And to take my look to the next level, I'm just going to add some wisp onto my lips, just to add, you know, a more shimmery lip. So this is the finished look. I really enjoyed doing this. I hope you guys liked it. If you guys have any ideas of other looks that you would like to see me do, just let me know in the comments. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and also please like, rate, and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.